I like those odds.
Hello there. Good job.
Let's get going. Episode 1. I'm ready. Hope you are too. Didn't think I'd be here, did you? Well, I am. Let's get it done. Right now. Yeah? Well, good. Patch me in. This is going to be a real good one. Button E. Center lever. Let's do this. Join me. What is that? No, turn that off. We don't have time for that. Send makeup down here right away. Let's get this done. Got but mere minutes. Hope you're ready. Strap yourselves in. Get the popcorn. This is Bricklife. What do you suppose is gonna happen here? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Together. We'll do it together. Join me. I like what I see. Good job. All right, see you soon. Good job. Let's get it done now. We good? You got it all good? Yeah, you better have it good. Real good. All right, let's get it going. Happy to see you right now. Let's get this started. It's always a first for everything. Get it done. What's up, everybody? This is Bricklife. Let's go. No set building today, just good old-fashioned Lego awesomeness. I'm going to be building some brick-built roads for my Lego city. We're just going to be doing some casual hanging out. Let me know what's on your mind. Good to see you guys. This will be sort of a new series dedicated to all things Lego, but we will not do any live stream builds here. We'll keep that for the other channel. Very excited to see everybody here for the first edition of Bricklife. This should be fun. Let me go ahead and tone down the music. The format will be the same. We will just be able to look things up, casually look up pieces maybe that are interesting to us. We'll be doing sorting and other things on this. Of course, if you did not get the message, I will be doing a huge non-stop live stream, Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon. We're going to be doing it May 19th, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to run all the way through as long as it takes. We're going to get it done in one seating. Of course, I'll take a few breaks if I have to, but it's going to be continuous 12-hour stream intervals. There'll be probably 4 to 6 12-hour streams back to back. I want to see you guys all there. It's going to be awesome. No one sleeps till the Falcon flies. All right, let's get this going. Lander is good and first. I like what I see, buddy. Dylan Williams, what's up, buddy? Let's get this going. Excited about this. Jacob Neely is here. Good to see you, buddy. It's going to be a good one. I see you guys. Try not to laugh while reading your next comment. Addshot is looking sus in the thumbnail. Looks like he's about to bite his lip. What? I'll avoid reading any more right there. Before we get going, guys, make sure with that like button. Let's see what we can do. Let's get some goals on these streams. Let's see if we can make these streams popular. I'm excited about this. We're going to be doing all things Lego, and talking just about everything else. If you would like to steer the conversation, jump into the chat, say hello, steer this in any direction you would like. All right. Good to see you, Jess Marshall. Welcome in. Right on.
Hello there.
It's Bricklife. So what I have here, I've got base plates. I've got all sorts of bricks all around me. So we're going to jump right into this. We're not going to be opening a set. But what are brick-built roads? What are they? Well, basically this is a template to where I will be building sidewalks like you see right here. We'll be using snot bricks on their side. We'll be using a certain amount of bricks, plates, and tiles to connect our road plates up in the middle. So I have a whole lot of brick over behind me. So I'm going to start grabbing some of these now. If you guys have seen the Easter haul video, this is what I purchased a lot of on Easter, on April 1st actually. But here we go. Good to see you guys. I'm going to jump into chat. I'm going to keep reading stuff. And whatever's on your mind, we're hanging out here. So we're going to get some Lego done, and we'll just show you the process right now. I'm going to be definitely starting some Lego City work, and then maybe on some other streams we will be doing some Lego brick sorting, which will be fun because we can look up all sorts of things online. Here we go. Oh boy, there's a lot of bricks here. This is really cool. Let me go to an overcam and just show you what I'm talking about. This is from the Lego Pick a Brick online. These are pre-packaged, probably about 250 dark bluish gray 1x8s, and I'm only going to need one, so I'll set these aside for the moment. And basically this is going to be a lot of brick stuff here. Try not to laugh. Here we go. Let's get this in. I mean, that's just to get me started, but I'm going to need tons of these bricks. Let's see what others I have as well. Good time. So I'm going to just put a whole bunch of bricks out. I also have a whole bunch of light bright orange. These are plates that I'm going to use to make my double yellow line. This one here is yellow, but mine's going to be the bright light orange. So we'll see how that goes. James, Gibby, what's up, buddy? Smash that like. I like what I see. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Good to see you, my friend. So again, we're going to be basically creating a brick-built road and a train track. I'm going to need at least 15 or 20 of these, and we're just going to get the first one hammered out, and then we're going to roll. So I got to fit a brick-built road and a railroad on a single 32 by 32 base plate. We'll get it done. Missed the Lego bricks and pieces. They got rid of it after updating the Pick a Brick. Yeah, I didn't never shop there. This is my first big and only Pick a Brick purchase, so yeah, I didn't know what they had before. It does, to me, it seems like it really competes with Bricklink sellers. I just knew that I could get, like 1,000 bricks of a certain type quickly. It seems like a lot of Bricklink sellers possibly don't have that kind of quantity with all I want. These are best sellers. They get delivered usually in 5 days if it's a bestseller. Yes, Dylan. Wait. I'll build my Star Destroyer with you if I get my birthday 16th of May, and I'm getting it 2 days after for cheap. That sounds awesome. Please build your Star Destroyer at the same time. That would be awesome. Yes, UCS Millennium Falcon, May 19th, non-stop. It's going to be crazy. Just getting these streams going. This is definitely something that I'm going to start doing more of. More intimate sessions, hanging out, just doing Lego, and not worrying about building a set or keeping up with any bricks per minute. We're just going to hang out and enjoy the build, enjoy the Lego. Ren Empire, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Today I spent almost 4 hours going to multiple Lego stores, and none of them had the set I was looking for. Please tell me, what were you looking for? What is the set you're looking for? All right, let's go ahead and unbox a whole bunch of other stuff. Wow, this is a heavy one. So this is basically a big Bricklink order. I believe that was interesting right there. Oh yeah. All right, so I have a couple of orders mixed in here. Most of these have relevant pieces. We'll kind of throw some of this out here. Again, these are going to be plates, lots of plates to use. We'll get that. Ah, there's some good ones. So here are the 1x8s. Now 1x8 plates are going to be fantastic because I only need 4 of them going across my 32x32 base plate. All sorts of other stuff we'll need. These are 1x8s, dark bluish gray. We're going to be covering railroad tracks and other things. Here we have some snot bricks. These are going to help us. Hey, what's up, Laser Turtle? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going?
Hello there.
Nah, we're not late. We're just hanging out. Again, probably something I didn't mention. We're going to be doing probably set times on this Bricklife stuff. I'm going to be going for about 2 hours. That is my target time. We're going to do a 2-hour Bricklife live stream. I'm going to try and put these in a lot. We're going to do a lot of these. I'm excited for it, so we'll see what's to come. Wow, I got a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good bricks. More snot bricks, and a lot of them. And these are the dark bluish gray. I'm going to run with these. I also have light bluish gray, black, dark blue. I have so many snot bricks that are going to help this go. But let's go with these 1x4s. And basically, I'm going to start lining this thing up right now. Go ahead and tone down. The music is intense. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. That's much better. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy? Joseph Nallis in the house.
Hello there.
Good to see you, Joe. All comfy back there? Let me know if I can get you anything, Joe. I'm here if you were wondering. Maybe a little. Good to see you, Joe. All right. Lots of stuff in front of me. I'm going to actually use more of these white things here. And we'll try not to make too much noise on the mic, but anyway, I can get in and just sort of show you. We're going to be, again, building these brick-built roads. My sidewalks are going to be 3 bricks wide. We're going to try and skip spaces here so that we can try and use less brick. But what this will do, this will allow us to build our brick-built roads on their side. So I'm going to just run through here and you'll get to see how this rolls. Let's see how kind of pattern I can get out of this. Is this going to be fine for me? I think so. That could work. We'll see. What's up, Richard Cranium? Good to see you, buddy. What's new?
Hello there.
What's up? I'm at the gym. I need the music. I appreciate it. We could pump it up a little bit. This is a good song. Real good. Try and get a little more on there maybe for you. Richard, use addshot's voice for motivation. Thanks. Big J, good to see you. Another JN is here, of course. Joseph Nallis, Jacob Neely. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here on episode 1 of Bricklife. Just hanging out, guys. That's what this is all about. Hanging out. All right. So, if I am going to immediately start with my brick-built roads, they basically will go on their side like this. You can see how my bricks are already turned on their side. I'm going to adjust my pieces if needed. Maybe I have to trying to see how many of these I can get away with. These snot bricks. I do have a whole nother option, which I'm gonna actually bust these out right now. What do I got here? Straight from the pad wall. Well, that looks like a bunch of purple 1x1 brackets. Those are beautiful. Hello there. But I have this tray. Look at that. That is gorgeous. See, that's what Bricklife's all about. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful to me. I could sit here and sort these all day long, really. And perhaps Bricklife episodes will go into the wee hours of the night. They may start at any time. They will be numbered streams, however. Right now we are on Bricklife 1. Who knows what's coming? Bricklife 1001. Let's get to the millennium of Bricklife. And join me for the Millennium Falcon on May 19th. My gosh, May 19th. It's going to be huge. Non-stop building. I have 6 streams set up, 12 hours apiece. That's 72 hours. Can I build it within 72 hours? Thoughts, anyone? Can I build it within 3 days? I will stay awake. I will do everything my body takes. I'll have beef jerky and snacks and all sorts of stuff. I will take breaks to eat dinner, to use the facilities, possibly even to take a quick shower. Who knows? But it's going to be wild. It's going to be at least 40 to 48 hours, I'm guessing. What's up, Lander? Good to see you, bud.
Hello there.
Just seeing if he was out there. Did he say? Oh, hey, Tigra. I don't see him. I don't see him. All right, let's see. Got these 2x, and what this is going to do for me, if I can get to it. 2x snot bricks. Let's grab just a handful. And I'm going to... Just don't need these purple brackets at the moment. These little 1x1s, they're in my way. But I'll sort those out later. At least I'll have a bunch of these to work with. I have 3, 4 full pab cups, basically. The purple pieces are just to fill in the small gaps. But I have so many of these 1x2s. All right, setting stuff off to the side. Did Tychrome block me? I have no idea. There is no blocking here. This is a no shun zone. There will be no shunning. Put your shun away. We got things to do, all right? Push forward. You've got this. We'll do it together. All right, I'm excited. Brick built roads on their side. I'm obviously going to just go at it with these 1x8 bricks that I have an abundance of. But we'll just see. This is going to be similar to this isn't my version of a Mills plate. And really, I'm going to hammer this out right now because I definitely want to use the 1x4s when I can. But if I can get away with not using as many bricks, I think I'm going to be really well off. So let's try some stuff like this. Looking real good there. Shun of a gun. That's right. There will be no shunning here. Again, I will just alternate bricks. These will not be visible. These snot bricks will not be visible. Wow, these are so strong. I think I can get away with doing this many bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snot bricks. That is going to save me a tremendous amount. Still quite strong. I'm going to alternate these. So this might be my new pattern that I run with. This will allow me a little bit of strength, and I now will only be using three 1x4 snot bricks and 2 1x2s. This is going to be tremendous saving. Okay, so we have our first sort of section going right here. Let's see if I can change up some of these angles. Looking good. So we're going to build this thing across. Again, I have a 3 stud wide sidewalk, which I will build onto later, but I'm going to start building across with as many of these 1x8 beautiful new bricks. You know, I'm excited about this because there are things in my mind that I know that I may not stick with this brick built road idea. I may get into an astronomical number and I'm going to probably just have a few roads, maybe a few Main Street roads as brick built. We'll see. What's up, Lightning Lego? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Lightning is in the house. Star Wars with Percy, man. What's up? We are getting bricking. Good to see you, buddy. We're bricking. We are going to build some brick built roads. Good to see you, buddy. Wait, no one told me. I had to put my shun away. We don't shun here. There's no shunning. It's not allowed. It's not a good thing to develop or to do. What's up, Click and Cliff? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to Bricklife.
Hello there.
How are things? Make sure you guys whip that like button if you can. Bricklife is a laid-back kind of stream where we just do Lego. There's no real goal in sight. We don't have to get halfway through a build or complete a build. We're just going to have fun, and whatever's on your mind, we will discuss. Let's open another beautiful bag, shall we? Of 1x4. This is probably 500. Just a guess. Yeah, 500 in this bag right here. To where I could get a full satchel of 1x2s, it would be 1,000. So that is a nice satchel right there. I'm going to crack this baby open. Oh, hello there. Alright, I got some more white trays over here. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for being here. Put me up on the big screen, the second monitor, whatever you got to do. We'll be doing these Bricklife episodes often, to where I wish I could build a Lego set every day. I don't think I can actually afford that, so we're going to definitely build Lego sets, but, you know, I will do a few builds, I think, every week, but I think I'll run out of Lego to build and run out of money, possibly, so I'm going to do some more live streaming, of course, and I got to do all this Bricklife stuff around me, and this is a great place to do it, so thank you guys for being here again. All right, so I just added a couple 1x4s to the end, continuing on. This is a real simple pattern I'm going to start developing with alternating bricks, kind of like I'm building up a huge road. And this is great. I've got 1x4s, and oh, that is a terrible scratch. Let's see if I can flip that brick over. Real bad, actually. But this is cool. This is a road that you can run wires underneath. I can pop up if I need to. I can leave a square underneath a car, run wires up to it. I could probably get into some contact point, which I really think I need to get into right away. But contact point electrification, where two plates come together, be fun. What's the orange plates for? Oh, Cliff, good idea. These are the center yellow lines. So just to show again, these are brick-built roads. This is just a template right here. So we use snot bricks on the side. We bring two basically walls together with plates and everything else. So I'm going to be using light bright orange. This is one of my favorite colors. So I'm not going to be using yellow, which is this example here. We'll definitely do it a different route. So this is just a template just to tell me how many bricks I need, how many plates. So as I get going here, it won't take long to get to our first yellow line, and hopefully I have everything to make at least one plate today. Anyone want to sort for me? I hate it. Do you really hate sorting, Click and Cliff? I like sorting, man. Sorting is good. I don't do enough of it. That's why I'm here with Bricklife, so that we can have sorting sessions. So if I come across a cool piece, like this one right here, an olive-colored 80s style Christmas tree, Bricklife is made so we can jump online, we could look up how rare this olive-colored tree is. It's not the green one. It's a great olive-colored one. I found this on their Bricklink store and I snatched them all up, all 4 of them. But we'll do that when we do sorting. We'll definitely come across rare and interesting pieces, which I love. Need a fountain in the town center. I do. What's up, Tyrone? Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy.
Hello there.
1.87. Yes. Launched a couple of shorts, and there go the subs. So I'm going to try and get those shorts out every day. I have to. I am going against the algorithm by stopping. Anyone who is a creator out there knows that for YouTube, at least, I feel if you stop doing shorts, your channel suffers greatly. They really are promoting shorts, and this is the way they're doing it. It's like, do it, or else your channel will suffer. Yes, that's how I believe they're running the show over there. Brick built roads. These are so beautiful and so fun to snap together. Wow. Steve-O, what's up, buddy? Whip that like button. Good to see you, Steve-O. Hope all is well.
Hello there.
Adshot, do you have any Lego Agents sets? I do not, Laser Turtle. Good question. I do not have the Agents. Anything like that. I wish. Okay, definitely seeing a little bit of scuff on these bricks. There's no doubt that the way Lego sends them in these large bags and the jostling that happens en route, or however they stitches on these brand new bricks, you would think that something coming from Lego would be pristine, but not always the case. Not always the case. This is the smartest way of doing roads. Thank you, Jigga. It's a cool idea. I think they look awesome because when you get down and you're down at city level and you start seeing what appears to be, well, let's see if I can get a little bit of a zoom. There it is with the light. You can see it looks like brick built, or, you know, like a cobblestone look. It's going to add that extra layer, that extra effect. So again, we're going to build up on 2 sides. And, oh, this is a different template, I see. Let's make sure I do this correctly. Yeah, I think I'm still good to go here. Did I pull apart my original template? I don't know, but this is going to be fun. I'm considering to buy a sealed Lego Hero Factory figure. Oh, Hero Factory. There's some older sets. I'm looking to get some hidden side stuff before it shoots up in price. Do you have Lego movie sets? I almost did. No, I don't. I have like a poly bag maybe. No Lego movie stuff. Actually, it might have been Lego Movie 2 I have a poly bag of. But I wish. Okay, so again, this road is going to look like this. There's going to be a track that will ride on the very edge. We are going to bring that track up 1 brick high. So we have a lot, maybe even different. We'll see. But first things first, I'm going to put the snot bricks on the other side across this line because we're going to bring those brick built roads together. So I'm going to see what I can do. What's up, Calvin? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Nice. Steve-O is playing Jedi Survivor. Yeah. Your game can wait. Oh, you can put me on the big screen or the second monitor, Steve-O. Good to see you, though. Calvin is in the house. Right on. No need to shout. I have seen that too. Freaking awesome. Yeah, Click and Cliff says he has seen brick built roads. And yes, black does look pretty awesome. I went with this color. I went with dark bluish gray. I figured that there may be a time where I reclaim my roads. I think that there may be another option in the future to where these bricks will be more valuable to me in my collection or for a future mock. I think it's going to happen. So these are temporarily being laid right here. Another thing is, like, one side of these bricks is going to get a heavy amount of touching, scratching, it's dust. So definitely one side will be pristine sort of underneath. All right, let me get some brick built or some snot bricks on the other side. And what I did with the snot bricks on this side, you can see I'm using 2 of the 1x2 snot bricks. Again, let me get the correct. These are going to go right here where the tracks end. So the tracks come to here, the snot bricks coming in. Now the thing about, we're going to have to support our tracks. So I'm going to have to actually accommodate, if I can. That's not a good accommodation. We don't want to end. We could, actually. Trying to see what the best method here could be. I could just run with all 1x2s. That could work. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to do some fun stuff, but again, we're building up the snot brick on the other side. We'll come together. We'll meet them in the middle. Good to see you guys, and sorry if I miss your chat. I'm definitely doing a little bit of focusing on what I'm doing here. But good times to be had. I'm going to keep looking up for chat and anything that looks good. Knight, what's up, buddy? Great to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in, my friend. Lander says no shouting. Let's keep it civil. Very good, guys. Cliff doesn't like Lego Movie. I like Lego Movie, the first one. The second one I haven't quite dove into yet. Let's take a measurement here. So here's my 1x8. As I put these together, we're just going to start building up something that makes them stagger properly, makes it strong. So I'm almost over bricking here, I think. But I will develop sort of something that sticks. And that makes it really easy. Again, another 1x8. Yeah, I think I'm getting a nice little pattern going. Some of this might have to actually change as I start using less and less 1x8s. I am going to run out of 1x8s. I have 1,000 1x8s, but they're going to go pretty quick. How many have I used so far? We could start doing the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 32 bricks right there. Just about 32 1x8s. It'll get chewed up quickly. So again, the plan with the dark bluish gray was that I could use this for Star Wars mocks in the future, perhaps a mech hanger, perhaps something that dark bluish gray is the perfect color. Who knows what I will do, but I am a big fan of the gray colored bricks. Everyone says blah, but neutral colors are king. All right, we got a little bit of scratched pieces here, that's for sure. I'm just gonna run with it for now. I'm not gonna maybe overly worry. Yo, Adam Scott, good to see you. I have arrived, you may begin. Nice. Good to see you, Adam Scott. A hello there to you.
Hello there.
Yeah, Tyrone, Joe was checking on you earlier. Now that we're all here. Are we all here? I hope we're all here. Okay, so the best I can do is just give a quick glance, but some of these bricks are fairly scratched. For being brand new, it's a little boo-hoo. It's a little bit sad. All right, so you can see what's going on here. I'm going to meet everything in the middle. Eventually, I can take this whole plate up like this. Look at that. I can take my entire road up in 2 pieces, 2 gigantic wall pieces. I'll just lift it up. I'll run my wiring underneath. I'll put the brick road right back on, and this is so key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. 5 snot bricks, that's it. Especially with the 1x8s. So this is huge, I love it. All right, let's come together here. Keep on going, alternating. Black is not the best color, Lander says. Nice, Lightning Lego playing Skywalker Saga because I was forced to restart. I saw that comment on Bricklink, buddy. Yeah, something glitched with mine. I mentioned that on the Discord server. I did the entire episode 4, and it took a little bit to get through it. And then, like, the next day it was all gone, and I'm like, oh great, I have to start this whole level over again. Some kind of cloud save issue, I'm sure. All right, looking real good here. Keep it going, alternating bricks. As I get too close, I'll have to pull back. If I see a huge scratch, I'll just flip it over. What's up, OPB?
Hello there.
Nice. Daddy's home and hugs all around. Calvin says firm handshake is going to be just right. No hugs, no hugs. Let's go back out. Again, brick-built roads coming together. And I'm not really... Again, there's no limit here. I'm going to do a 2-hour stream today, so we're 36 minutes in. And there will be other Bricklife episodes that are much longer. I may go through an entire, like... I have so many Acromills cabinets, drawers to label that it's crazy. And it's time to go live and do all that as well. So we're going to just do everything, whatever comes up. We'll go online and look things up. In fact, right now, one thing I'm just so excited about, which I definitely brought up before the stream, is wherever you are. There it is. Ninjago City Markets. Yes, please. I mean, $369.99. Look at what we are looking at here. This is like... Definitely I'm getting... It is so... There is deceiving visuals here. Because I believe what we are looking at is a 32 by 32 base plate, right? So this is actually like 2 gigantic towers. 6,163 pieces. I am definitely getting this. This is going to sit in a certain district in my Lego city. Near the Red Dragon, of course. Look at all this coming apart. Good stuff. I'm excited about this. Very excited. And you know what? I'm excited. That's just all I'm going to say. This is one set that I definitely am not going to wait on. I waited on the Lion's Night Castle. Actually, I haven't even gotten it yet. But I'm waiting on it. I don't know what is making me wait. This one, I'm not waiting. June 1. First day for me. First day. All right, you can see that we have come together with our brick-built roads. It's time to do some plate work. So again, I can come here. I can lift off the whole road. And what I believe, one side is going to be, and I can choose, it doesn't actually matter which one, but I'm going to start, this is going to be the beginning of my line, and actually I can just kind of lay this down if I want, or put it upright. Just trying to, I don't want to scratch my bricks too much. The side of the brick, it is exposed. So maybe that's the right way. Maybe I'll just lift it up and top the top. Nice. Lightning Lego is also getting Ninjago City Markets ASAP. Man, trying to break the bank. $369 is not bad for 6,000 pieces. It's actually wonderful. Okay. What do I need now? I need tiles and a beautiful Bricklink order. Don't you love when the Bricklink order comes all bagged up, individually bagged on the inside too? Of course we want to save the planet, but oh yes, my pieces are separated and there's no issues here. Okay, so these are 1x8 tiles. These are going to go right on top. And I don't need so many, of course. Now I could do some alternating, but I'm not too concerned about the strength of my roads. That's not going to be an issue. All I know is I can get across with 4 tiles. Let's grab this piece now, put it on its side. There you see one line right there. Looking real good. The other side is different. Unfortunately, there is no 1x8 light bright orange tile. This does not exist in a 1x8. That is my sad part. That's okay though. I am going to alternate my usage and everything, so it shouldn't be an issue. Now this side is a little different. It's going to get, first it's going to get 4 1x8 plates, and then we'll coat the top with the tile. So let's go ahead and grab this piece, bring it up on end. We'll put 1 layer of 1x8 dark bluish gray plates. Waiting on the castle also, OPB, yeah. Times 2 points, yeah, it's gonna be probably June, end of June. That's what it was last year, and I'm guessing they do the same thing. I'm looking for mold marks. I don't have to worry about too many mold marks here. These not visible. I'm only gonna see the side of the tile. So as you can see, I am loading up with the light bright orange tile. When they meet in the middle, it's going to look real good, real tight. Adam Scott says, I can help you with your organizing and labeling ad. All I require is a cot and a hot meal and the occasional pudding cut. Easy. Easy, bro. Come on out. Will work for food. I like it. Okay, there's our other piece. You can see what I'm doing here. We have the light bright orange plate, then we have a gray tile. On this side, we have a light bright orange tile and a gray plate. This makes the perfect connection. Let's put one side in. Actually, I probably should do one side over the other. This side has considerably more studs. All right, so this is not the perfect connection, so I need to figure out why. Let me see, maybe I'm a plate off. That could be, I could be a plate off at the moment. So let me bring these together. Actually, I want to do this side first here. It may take a little adjustment. Good stuff. Okay, let me get back that. All right, now I got my railroad track. I'm gonna put that on. It's gonna create like a curb on one side. Then our piece here looks like I am like a plate probably off or a tile off. So in my experimenting, I thought it was all good, but it should come together cleanly, but you can see I have some spacing right here. So I am a plate off. I gotta figure out why. I think it's because, I remember. I believe one side, and this is the reason why, yes. One side is actually a 2 stud wide sidewalk. That's what I did. And I made one of these wider. So it's a whole brick difference. So that's what's going on. I believe I have, yeah, I remember now. No, it's actually going to be one brick, and one side of the road is actually purposely one brick bigger. And so I'm going to simulate that right now. I'm going to put an extra brick on this side, extra row of bricks, and continuing the alternation. So again, that makes one side of the road a brick wider, but it gives spacing next to the train. So that, I'm going to try and lay these in real tight. That is a brutal scratch right there. That's looking good. Okay, now that's what I did. So this is 8 stud wide. Nice. So that is so tight. You can see when the light hits the bricks, it just real nice. It's a little bit too much uniform right now. It's definitely like, you know, subway tile. Steve-O says Ninjago City Market is my next one I'm getting. That's right. That's going to be an awesome one, Steve-O. You'll love it. 232 by 32. Yes, that is what it is. I'm pretty sure. 32 by 64. Yes. Thank you, JN clarifying. I found out Lego Pieces order was standard and not a bestseller. Yeah, that'll take 40 days to get your Lego Pieces if you don't get bestsellers. Everything I ordered was a bestseller. Even though it's been 40 days probably since I ordered this, just can't figure that kind of time into my life. So you can see this is a little wider on one side. That's actually okay. what I have the option of doing on this side is this whole first row can actually be different. And I have, let me find them. Here they are. This was one of my ideas because it is one brick wider, and I'm going to dump these out right here. These are modified 1x2 with bar. And by using this piece, and I don't have to use it continually, but I can create like a railing effect. And let's just put a bunch in here right now and I'll show you what I mean. So yes, the road is wider on one side by one brick, and it actually is very temperamental to get this all to work and to fit super snug. You have to be perfect. You can't put these bricks here. You can't put them here. The only way for these to meet perfectly is if you have, I believe, let's see, 8 plus 9, so it's got to be about 17 studs. It's a very weird scenario, but you can see this nice effect, which can run all the way down the train tracks. I bought a ton of these to simulate that. Now I want to alternate because I don't think I have enough to continue this railing all the way, but you can see now the road has this nice railing effect down the side, and it now looks equal. 8 and 8, and let's go get a speed champ and just throw it up on there. There's your 8 stud wide right there for the speed champs. And then again, that cool railing that I decided to do that kind of separates the road from the track. And again, this is a design that puts the track and an 8 stud wide road on the same base plate. I messed up earlier, but I will have a 2 stud wide sidewalk over here that will be filled in with these type of bricks, and that's what we're looking at over there. So we're going to use some 2x4 light bluish gray for the sidewalk, and that's the way I'm going to go with that. So this is coming together already so nicely. A lot of bricks, but not too many. Let's say I used about 64 bricks 1x8. Well, I'm going to run out pretty quick. I'm only going to be able to do about 10 or more base plates using the 1x8s. Then I'll have to start using other types as well. 1x3s, 1x4s, whatever I have. I did not get 1x6. 1x6 is a little bit awkward when it comes to a 32 base plate. Dude, that's nice. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, this is a very cool design. I love it. And I think it's just something I kind of came up with. Again, I don't think I'm going to do this, but I could. I could just try and get more of these. Someone was selling these for 2 cents a piece. You can't even get a regular brick for 2 cents a piece. I don't know what happened. I cleared her out. So I cleaned out all she had, and it was amazing that they were priced so cheaply. Sometimes I feel like people on Bricklink, they'll put something up for sale 5 years ago where that was the normal price, and they just let it sit. And over time, well, it adds up. It adds up to being, with inflation, it becomes a cheap brick. All right, so that's looking great. Like what I see there. Let's put another speed champ. How about a classy car right here? We'll put the Aston Martin in there. And again, with the sidewalk. And again, so it's not just a it's not just a 2x sidewalk here. We will have another part of the sidewalk that is part of every modular building. So every modular building has that 1x light bluish gray. So what I am essentially making is a 3 stud sidewalk, then whatever else the modular building has. So this is pretty much what I was able to do. And we'll just keep on rolling here. Change color on that row. Oh, like I could do brick color differences. Yes. Is that what you were speaking of? Let's put these cars up here. Those are so awesome. So yes, I could, go every other one with these modifieds and then even alternate the color in between or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I can obviously break into this at any point. But yeah, it's a beautiful road. Thanks, Knight. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's go putting up this again. There we go. Again, just catching the light so you can see all the bricks and that effect that it makes. And no matter what bricks you do, and again, I'm very uniform with this one. It's all 1x8, 1x4. But once I start alternating and using 1x3s, 1x2s, all sorts of weird ones, it still will look really good. To me, this looks great. So I'm happy how this is turning out. I'm going to keep going now with... But I guess I should decide, right? I should decide what I want to do with this edge. And again, I have so many of these, so let's integrate them in right now. So this last row... I think I know. I'll try a few different things. I always have to think of the next base plate that's coming on. Will it meet here? Maybe I can kind of skip like this. I could do all sorts of things and just plug in some gray ones. I could also, like Calvin said, maybe change the color. Boy, I mean, it could be anything. Really, it could be a cautionary line like, hey, don't cross this, there's railroad tracks on the other side. Addshot is an architect now. Looks nice, thanks Lander, appreciate it, buddy. What am I going to do for the curves? The curves are going to be kind of gross. But I think what I'm going to do is actually make the roads, because I have thought about this. Let me take out this piece and just lay them in real quick. Alright, so there are going to be roads, obviously, that go around turns. And what do you do with the line around a turn? Well, on all these turns, they're technically going to be intersections, and there won't be double yellow lines there. So that's how I'm going to try and do it. Every place where a road is going to turn somewhere, it's going to be an intersection. And I'm just going to try and... Actually, I may lay brick on top in a certain way that simulates a curve more than this. I'm talking like chain link pieces or something that makes the road appear to curve, but also keeps the brick built underneath. So we'll just see when I get there. Right now, I need to make like at least 20 of these. So I'll definitely be doing that. But a really good question for sure. Okay. I'm starting step 3, UCS X-Wing. Almost threw it in the trash last night after I missed a step and had to rebuild half of the kit. Had to take it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Scott, yeah, there was some things that I was doing in the beginning. I thought I lost a piece, but I put a pin in the wrong place. Just, you start working with Technic. Yeah, not that great. I'm going to think about this a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a pattern on these modified 1x2s. And I'm going to break it up like this. Where there are my 1x4 bricks. I'm going to just do a 1x4 in between each one. These are going to go a long way for now. So 1x4 in between each railing. It's probably not to building code. Super sketchy. Not to road safety requirements, because someone could head on into one of these. But for now, let's just do this. Again, I can always jump back into these roads and lift them pretty easily. And so what this is going to do for me is it will... Oh, wait, I was going to do 2. That's right. This is the pattern. So that every time I put a new mills plate next to this one, it will hit the single and just duplicate. So this should go across in a good way. Maybe another yellow line. Add another yellow line for the bottom. Yes, it could easily be like something here, but I'm working with this railing idea. And if I just keep it... Oh, I kind of laid that funny. If I keep it like this, and so that there we go. Now we have a pattern that has emerged. And I'm thinking this is a good way to let the pieces go further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 only. That's all I need. 8 bricks per mills plate. That's going to allow these to go a long way. So let's pop this in. Again, because I have more snot bricks on this side, this is the side that's going to have the railroad. It doesn't need all that extra support, but it is a decent way to get it done right now. So the easiest side to lift is the other side because there's only 5 snot bricks. This one I'm going to press in here real good. And I'm going to run with this for now. And I think I'm going to be good with this. I would have used 1x6x5 panels in dark bluish gray instead of the 1x8s. That way there is no scratching against bricks because the panels are hollow on the inside. That's true. I could be dealing with some tremendous scratching on the underside, but I don't think I'm going to be like, these roads aren't going to be like played with and mashed too much. They're going to be set in place, and I think it'll be okay. So again, the easiest way is to lay in this one side with all the snot bricks. The panels, the only thing about panels is that they show scratches really bad sometimes. Like if you get a 1-inch scratch on a panel, it's just going to be so blatantly obvious, whereas a brick, if I have a tiny scratch on a tiny brick, that's only 1 plate wide or 1 brick width of scratch rather than a big old gnarly one right through the plate. Plus I'm getting this cobblestone look, this brick built road look, brick road. And the other would make more of a crosshatch kind of pattern, a little less lifelike, I don't know, but let's take a look again at what's going on here, because so what we want to do is make sure that it looks, I don't know, I feel like I need more or something else. Definitely something else. These gaps aren't doing it for me because it does look like one side of the road is wider. And that's what I was trying to eliminate. By putting this rail all the way continuous, that's a lot of pieces. So that's 16 per base plate. I think I can do it. Obviously, I'll have to get more of these, but I think I can score these somewhere. I'm not sure if this piece is a bestseller. I could definitely look that up. You could add a 4L bar. That's a great idea. I forgot. This was another idea I had. Good call, Calvin. See, there's so many things I could do here, and maybe we'll just put that aside. But I also had the idea of putting snot bricks down here, and then yes, we could do a 4L bar or something longer with robot arms holding them up out of the snot brick. And it doesn't have to be a snot brick that's, 1x4. It could be something like this, or even a 1x. And I have a lot of 1x's. So the rest would be filled in with regular bricks. It would, of course, be dark bluish gray. And then I could pop up with a robot arm every now and then and just connect bars. So that I like too. That's a great idea. If I had another yellow line at the bottom, it could only be thick, but I could make it out of plates. So of course, as we know, a brick is 3 plates high. So I could do like a yellow line and then 2, plates, and I could just plate this thing out with a whole bunch of 1x's all the way across that seam. I don't know. It's so fun that, the options are limitless. I never came up with a solid plan yet because I really just wanted to feel it out and see what looked best. I still think that right now I'm going to go with, I don't know, should I go continuous? I'm thinking continuous. Only 16 per, and it's just such a good thing. So I'm going to go with it now. I'm going to run out of these so fast. But gosh, at 2 cents a piece, what a steal. What a steal. Addshot, when you were at 1.99k subs, you do a challenge where you build Lego until you hit 2k. Well, you mean all I need is one more? I could get another sub pretty quick, I think. Yeah. Found a website where your first order is like 70% off. Always good. I'm going to go with this. Look at that. I'm rolling with this railing. Just going to roll with it. Hollow and not as firm. That's for sure. If you press on the middle of a 1x5 or 1x6x5, it will flex a little bit. I mean, but we're just talking about like putting Lego cars on top. This is like almost too much. Again, I could always alternate. but it looks really cool. That's for sure. Let's go throw this back in. And I don't think I'm going to just roll with this new fangled idea here. I do not need so many snot bricks. That is apparent. I do need them to match up with the train track. I think I can, on the train track side, I can skip like every other one. Okay, I see what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull out 2 and replace them right here. Yeah, that's going to be just right. And one more. There's my new one. Now everything catches a base plate. That is going to be just right. That's my new pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. So 5 1x2s, 2 1x4s. Boy, I'm going to get a lot of use out of those. That is great. So won't be as hard to actually insert these anymore as well. And that is so tight. This is the perfect fit to make this happen. Using minimal plates. I wanted to do as many bricks as I could, really. So, all right, that is. It's so apparent. Like this railing is continuous. It's real. Again, I'm using the pieces I have. This could change in the future, but I think I'm going to go with this like robust look right here. And again, there will be a large curb on this side, made up of dark bluish gray, and we will be flush with the track. Inside here, I'm also going to fill this up, only in certain areas of the city. These specialized plates will be covered. So I'm going to cover these tracks completely. You won't see them. So I'm going to start inserting bricks now on the back side to hold up this right here. Greg Dillon, looking forward to next week. What's up, buddy?
Hello there.
Next week's going to be awesome. UCS, Millennium Falcon. Non-stop. It's going to be crazy. Am I going to fall asleep at the wheel? I mean, what's going to happen? It's going to be crazy. Red and white alternating, 1x2 modified bars. Would have a Monaco-esque vibe. Absolutely, Calvin. Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing. Some red and white. Boy, that would be cool. So, yeah, I would go with the white, maybe modified bar or something. I still think your idea of the 4L bar is a good idea, and I could get away with the red and white alternation with snot bricks. Unfortunately, I don't have those pieces now, so I do have these. So we're going to roll with this just for now. Again, when I look at this, I see 2 roads that are the same size. Slightly bigger, of course, 1 brick more on this side. But again, let's pop in the cars and take one last look at this before I settle. And we're driving on the right side of the road over here. But there we go. The fit is perfect. So looking real good. So again, lots of tiling. It's going to be a real clean look for the main street of the city. Other roads will be different. All right. Well, I'm going to do a few things on this side now because, again, this is a Mills plate. And there are certain things that I need to do to allow this to click into other Mills plate that I'm using. So right now I know that this side of the track is going to fall off the table edge. So what I plan to do is I will have some Technic bricks on this side that will allow me to create sort of a finished edge eventually with tiles or whatever. Addshot, does the 1x2 modified bar come in yellow? That would be a great search. I don't have it up at the moment, but I could. I'd love to because this is really what Bricklife is all about. So if I look up 1x2 modified with bar, which I'm going to bring up any moment. Before you... What? A Bic link. That ain't gonna work. I'm just spelling it wrong. It's not going to go with Bicklink. There we go. All right, so we're just going to look up 1 by 2. Not sure if... okay, so we should find it pretty quick if it is going to display to me 1 by 2 modified. You can see we're going down the list here. See all parts. Give me them. Give me them all. 100 per page. Surprised it's not closer to the top, but I'm not searching on brick. That's another thing. So I'm going to bring that up as well. Ah, it should pop up now. Let's see. There we go. There's the modified brick right here. And does it come in yellow? I think it comes in a lot of colors, and yellow is one of them. So yes, it comes in yellow. Does it come in light bright orange though? I don't think so. I don't think that is a color that comes in the color that I want to use. Nah, bright light orange. Only 24 people have it. This is going to be on the wanted list. No, nobody. Lots for sale, none. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a rare piece. But yeah, good call. The yellow is abundant, it looks like. So definitely, I was thinking actually about that, Steve-O. Having a yellow railing could work really well. Also, the alternating could work, but we'll see. I like the 4L bar a little bit better. What's up, Percy man? It's 28 Celsius where I'm at right now in Canada. Holy 80 Fahrenheit. Yes, that is good weather. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's such great weather here right now as well. Okay, more tapping into my Bricklife order, as I have some 1 by 2 Technic bricks. These are going to help me do a whole bunch of stuff, but what I need to do is, because this is a Mills plate, it has to connect into other Mills plates. So we have a couple of things that are going to happen. All my roads are going to be able to click into each other right here, which means I have to do a little modifying just like that so I can get a pin in at least this corner. And then the other things I have to get would be right here. Another brick right there will allow me to attach into any one of my Mills plates. All my Mills plates have a 2 by 2 in the corner, so as long as I have a single Technic connection, I will be able to connect into any one of my Mills plates. So that's the best part there. Now, again, I'm going to be building across here with a whole nother 1 by 8 that's going to go across the top. And actually, sorry, not the 1 by 8, we're going with the 2 by. And this is huge. This is such a beautiful pickup right here. These are so glorious. This is a 2 by 16 in light bluish gray. There'll be very little seams. I have 50 of these. I have no idea, but this, I love the 2 by 16 plate. When you go through pre-owned Lego, it just seems like these plates are popular, 2 by especially, but the 2 by 16 more rare. All right, so I'm gonna carry this across like that, and just underneath, all I have to do is lay in a few bricks that are going to satisfy that. So I actually could use cheaper brick, and I'm considering that right now, but I would have to find a bag of cheaper brick. I don't want to like blow all my brick that doesn't need to be used here, but I'm going to use some colorful bricks along the side because this is going to hide completely. We'll be putting 2 of these 2 by 16s down, and then we're going to jump immediately over to the 2 by 4, and we're going to tile that thing out. This will connect to another modular building. Good to go. Let's see, can I get an angle? I have a camera set up over there, but I didn't adjust it before. So let's see if I can actually get that up. I don't even know if that camera works. Let's see. Black screen? No, there it is. Okay, it's a very dull image, but what I wanted to show you was there's the side, of all the Mills plates, and the bottom left, you can see that there is a 1x tile, 1x light bluish gray that runs along every single modular building that Lego puts out. It's that standardized dark bluish gray tile with the light bluish gray 1x around the edge. So that 1x light bluish gray will connect right into my 2x. It will give me a 3 stud wide sidewalk. I believe that's a fair sidewalk size, and it'll look pretty good, I think. All right, so I'm going to keep on making the modifications needed. Again, that corner Technic, that's the piece I'll need, and then I'll need one more to connect into the Mills plate. Again, we'll jump right back over to that low light camera over there. But still, there you can see my Mills plate. In the corners, I have 3 Technic pieces. I have 3 options to connect with the Technic pin. And as I move the car, as I move the Batmobile, the tumbler, you can now see all the Technic pins. So those all get connected tight. This is going to be a little perfectness that has to happen with cities, that's for sure. All right, looking good. That tumbler looks nice, real nice. Thanks, buddy. Love that little tumbler. That thing is a beauty. Gotta love the tumbler. Okay, I'm gonna grab some bricks, I think. Let's see, 1x bricks. I know where you are. I'm gonna grab a whole bag of them right now. So I'll put it on the overcam for the moment. All right, and a big old bag of 1x bricks. So just gonna use whatever I need out of here. Simple, looks sleek. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Dylan, appreciate it. Getting back in here. It is a nice looking road. What's up, Ivan? Good to see you. Welcome in. What is new, my friend?
Hello there.
All right, so let's go on to this side where I'm about to lay those 2x16 plates. I don't need a lot. I can pretty much use anything. 2x's I think I'm going to try and go with because I think they're a little bit more abundant. I don't use translucent pieces, and I don't use sand green or anything like that. Awesome colors I pretty much skip, but anything red, gray, yeah, it all works. Let's get a whole bunch of 2x's. That's enough for now. Okay, so we're gonna jump, but I'm not gonna go. It's gonna be at least every 3. No more gaps greater than 3. I find that if you put a plate down and it has a gap greater than 3, like say 4, when you press here, it starts to flex, and you can see the base plate can flex, but this plate will not flex until you hit about 4. It'll flex, but 3 is my limit. That's what I do. What's up, Lorcan Donald? Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Welcome in, my friend. Real sleek. That's right. That is right. Good to see you guys up in. This is Bricklife. We're gonna just be doing casual streams. You guys put me on the big screen in the background, jump to the keyboard. Anything's on your mind, jump in, ask a question. Let's go from there. It's gonna be good times. Again, here are my 2x16. So happy to have these. And there we go. We're starting to build a curbed edge. Now what I really need is my 2x4 tiles. And if I can find a bag full of them, I should be good. Oh, not in there. Boy, there's some good bricks in here. Love my bricks. Okay, that's one order. Here's a whole nother order behind me. Yeah! Busting this thing out. Let's see what's in here. Ah, some more tiles. Light, bright orange. Lots of snot bricks. I have all sorts of colors of snot bricks. I'm not going to have a problem with filling that. Tons. These were 2 cents a piece, snot bricks. Yeah, I got some good stuff here. Don't see my 2x4 gray tiles. I'll have to find those. Those are slightly important. Was just helping a co-worker of mine paper mask a 2008 Jeep Commander in a spray booth today, so my dad can paint it tomorrow. That is cool, buddy. Working hard, Ivan. I like it. All right, we're going to set these bricks aside. Those are just 1-bys. I'll get back to those later. In fact, I think I'm going to come back to the tiling as well. You can see that that's basically what's going to happen here. The 2x16 gives a nice riser, and I believe that 2 plate high, which is basically a plate and a tile, is the right curb height based on any minifigure. I just feel it's pretty good height, and that's going to work for me. I could just go like a single tile, but I decided I'm going to add a plate and have like a defined edge like that. So that is my mills plate. It's going to connect to other base plates. You can see my brick built road laid on its side. Looks so awesome with that reflection right up there. That is pretty cool. Not sure, Lander. We just roll it how we roll it. If I'm feeling it, maybe I'm feeling it. We'll see. Nice shirt you were wearing. Thank you, Lander. Appreciate it. I wore this on my first live stream build long ago when I built the James Bond Aston Martin DB5. All right, well, I think I am just about ready to lay the track down, but I'm going to have to reinforce some bricks over here as well as some bricks in the middle. Good thing I have a whole bunch of random colors. These should work just fine. Skip stum for storm drains. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wonder how I will do those. I guess I could do them sort of here. I don't know how the storm drains will come together. I'm looking, because there are storm drains already on the modular buildings, so I don't know. I mean, you do want like a street side storm drain, right? But I am using these 2x16s, so we'll see. Again, everything can just be like pulled off and redone, so it's just great that I'm getting like this good template down. Okay, let's see what works best. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to use Technic bricks or snot bricks. I could also use snot bricks on the side. Again, I mentioned this earlier, this train track will be right on the edge of a table. One thing I'll need is a place to connect to another mills plate, so I'm going to put that brick in. If there is another mills plate that'll connect on this side, I will put that piece in as well. These will work with my mills plate setup, so that is good. I guess a mills plate could be of your own creation. Nothing dictates how it should be done. But what I'm going to do is use these snot bricks, actually. I was going to do Technic, but now I'm thinking snot bricks are the way to go. You can see how I'm just sort of alternating. Every track will have something to touch. I think I'll skip that. I'm going to go with a 2x here, because I have 2 tracks coming together right there. Go back to the alternate. And I think that's good. So that's all I need. So now 2 1x4s, a single 1x2, and then these bricks here are all I'm going to need on that side. I am using these snot bricks so that I can do other crazy stuff. So this is the side of a Mills plate. It's ugly, but there are things I can do, like this. Like I can plate the whole thing out on the side or add tiles that drop down below the table, and that's actually what's going to happen. So the edge of my city, wherever the table is going to end up having some tile work around the side. So for now, it's just going to be like this. My track's going to ride on top, and I'm going to now put a few bricks underneath here to support these all the way across. So that should be easy enough. Every time I hear this song, it makes me want to play Warcraft again. Wow, is there a similar tune, or is it just the ominous tone that it delivers? That is funny. Do it, Adam. Play Warcraft. Or Warhammer. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, so in order to support the tracks here, I could do a whole bunch of different things, but I could get away with just a single, like, 1x row all the way across. I might do that, like where I just lay a single 1x underneath. It creates enough. There's no more than that kind of spacing, 3 at the most. That's sort of my rule. So 2 on this side, 3 on that side. I could just get away with a single row. And I could just do a bunch of 1x4s, which would be fine. So I could just kind of dig in and see what kind of 1x4s I have in the ugly pile over here. There we go. Yeah, so let's see what works best. I have an abundance of certain sizes. I kind of want to use 1x2s. And I have so many of them, I might do that. I'm going to just save the randoms. I have a giant bag here of 1x2s. This is 1,000 1x2s. And I haven't even used them yet, so all I'll need is, let's see, about 9 of them on each one. That's nothing. That's nothing. Addshot, could you put a 2x4 gray plate and a 2x2 plate for the curve pavement? Yes. For the curb pavement. That's exactly what I'm doing, Steve-O. So let me make sure. For the curb, yeah, so the curb, this is my curb. It's going to connect to other modular buildings. So it will be 3 plates wide, basically, or 3 tiles, but 3 studs wide, really. So that's the look. It'll have this curb that is 3 plates or 3 bricks wide, and then it will go back to the dark bluish gray over here. So if I was to simulate like the look, something kind of like that. It's just jumping. You're going from dark bluish gray, you have a curb separator, and then back to dark bluish gray for all the modulars. Alright, we're going to dump some 1x2s in here. That's a lot. That is awesome. Ooh, real nice. Alright, so we're going to support the train track. And I don't need to waste giant, beautiful bricks like that when these are actually, yeah, they're kind of expensive because they're new, but I know they're in here. I can always get them later if I need them. So this is going to be the lay. Perfect, so I'll just be skipping 2 all the way down. And so this is a good way to do it. Again, I could go fishing through my used bricks, and I probably will. I'll start switching these out eventually. But I know where they are. No problems right there. That's going to give the support I need for the train track. So now I'm ready to push this thing down, and it is strong. Nowhere does it flex. I mean, unless you're really forcing it, this is going to be all good. All right, so there is my track. Now what? Well, I'm going to go ahead and start putting a ton of plates and tiles down. So let's go back in and see what else I got. Oh, that's right. I believe that I was sent the wrong something from Lego, so I don't have all the tiles I need. That's okay. All right, going across here, in order to break up the pavement, I'm going to go ahead and lay my 1x8 plates. Good way to just... Oh, I forgot. Big deal here. This is a part of my mocking, and I realized that I will definitely need something underneath the track the entire distance because I'm creating another curb. So I need 1x2s galore, and I have them. And I'm going to go grab a large cup of 1x2 dark bluish gray. For those of you who won that in the giveaway, know that I have plenty of those. One moment, let me go grab those right now. Right, so I forgot that I pieced out all my 1x2s. So 1x2s are in this bag. It's like pre-sorted kind of $10 baggie right here. That's how I roll, but I'm just gonna pull from them. I need a whole bunch of these. And again, just to mask what I'm doing, every 1x2 goes underneath the track and creates this curb look. And then the 1x8's on top. And then a tile on top of the 1x8. What's up, Macro Bricks? Good to see you, buddy. What's new?
Hello there.
Hello there to you. The brick-built roads are coming together. Another 1x8 here. I only have to worry about this on one side or whatever side's visible. Okay, so there is a strong row down there, and what that's going to do is slam down, and now I'm good. So again, I don't need to worry about that on the other side, but definitely in there behind the modified, you now don't see any gaps underneath the tracks. So the next step is the tiling. So I'll take these 1x2s and put them aside. I'll need about 8 of them for everyone. Set amount of bricks for every one of these. And here you are. These are my 1x8s again. These are nice new tiles. These look great. Not so shabby like my used ones that I used. So there is what we got there. This is a defined ornamental railing, if you want to consider it that. We're working with 8 studs wide at least, almost about 8 1/4 over here, a little bit wider on this side, but 8 studs wide each. The roads come together in the middle. Again, so if I need to do anything, I just rip it out And then we have a few snot bricks on the side to just lay it back in. And it's tight, it's snug, it looks really good. And again, this base plate, I tinkered with so many plans, but I needed to get a train track and my 8 stud wide roads and a little bit of a sidewalk, and this is what I came up with. So my sidewalk is only this big, but that's what I'm going to simulate for the rest of the city, a 3 stud wide or 3 brick wide sidewalk. The music has me wondering if it is similar to the login screen. I don't know, could it be? Alterac Valley. Hardcore raiding was my thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good times, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, whip that like button. Thanks for enjoying the brick life. There's going to be lots of Lego brick stuff going forward. Again, we'll be doing sorting, all sorts of things on this type of live stream. Hanging out. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Checking what I can use, because I do want to close up this. This is going to be 1 plate and 1 tile right through the middle here. Every single one of them is going to be covered. I think I am, yeah, because Lego kind of shorted my order or whatever. They gave me the wrong brick, so things happen. I need them anyway, so I didn't complain. But again, I'm going to place my 1x8s across on this side. Let's go ahead and get the tiles on there as well. Alright, and again, once I get to it, I will lay in my plate and then my tile in there. So, looking real good. I think I could go ahead and start doing that now. And I have all these colors. I'm not sure if this is going to mess with me later, but I am going to close off this entire train track system. Will I see the light bluish gray if I use light bluish gray? I have an abundance of these, so it's usually better to use what you have, because I'm going to come back on top with a tile. So let me look around and see if I have any tiles here. Real good. Yeah, that's the one thing I need to reorder from Lego. 2x4 dark bluish gray tiles. That'll fill up this whole thing here. I think I'm going to be okay with this, though. I need a couple of test pieces, though. Test pieces will help. Stuff. All right, this is just a look at what I'm going for here, but not this look. Obviously, 2x4s is what I'll use. Just kind of showing how it's going to just be flush. And so when you're rolling through the city, you're going to see the rail track. And so my big question is, will I see the light bluish gray in there? I see it now. Hard to tell. It is, like, obviously you see it on the side, but do you see it when you look down in that gap? I think the answer is yes, although very hard. I mean, it's dark in there. You almost could get away with it. And I have such an abundance of 2x4 plates that I want to do that. We'll see. All right, well, this is a good template. I'm liking how this plate is turning out, and basically I'm going to whip out more of these. What's up, Mayo? Good to see you. Mayo Hosco.
Hello there.
Welcome in, buddy. Good times. That is funny. Very minimal. Adds contrast. This is gonna go away. What kind of tiles do I have right now? Maybe I can grab enough to get this done. At least one plate, like to completion. Let me grab the sidewalk tiles. What I have here is a box of Lego product. Let's see. Oh boy, yeah. This is where they sent me like the wrong stuff. That's okay. I don't need any of these today. That was like a bag of light bluish gray, and it should have been dark bluish gray, but things happen. I can use them. All right, well. Trying to think about the tiles that I have available, because I can just pass on this for now and tile it up later. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Mayo says, don't Americans know that daylight time isn't standard time? Hot take. Thank you. Thanks, Mayo. Love that reflection. See how they separate right there. That's kind of flopsy, but I'm okay with that. These are just roads. Won't be any buildings necessarily on this, but when it sits flat, we're good. And then that ability to pop these so easily out. I also could make these in longer sections and almost, you know, I could make huge 64 wide plates instead of just 32. But I can always take these out and use them in different places. So right now I'm going to pass on putting in any more till I get probably the correct pieces. So that's what I'm going to do. I have 2x2 tiles in abundance right here, but I'm not going to use those either. I'm going to get my order in about 5 days for my 2x4 dark bluish gray and light bluish gray. That's going to help me cap these off, cap this off. But so right now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my next plate. So because I have a good system here, I'm just going to kind of set this near me and then kind of duplicate what I have. So let's go get my second plate going on. Tiger says, makes you leave a couple of light bluish gray studs exposed on the corner of the tracks and to add to realism. Is that a continuation from what you said earlier? Yeah, the studs, like keeping some studs visible, I think is what you're getting at, and yeah, probably a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and lay in these Technic bricks all around. This is going to connect up to all my Mills plates. Yeah, I'm open for a lot of change. I didn't think I was going to use tiles and tile up all these. In my whole Lego city, I'm not going to have tracks that are all tiled up. They're going to be open and exposed, and from what I've learned just from pictures you guys have shared with me and other things, that yeah, we're going to incorporate all sorts of different looks around the city. But right on the center of Main Street, those tracks are going to look extra special. It's going to be a nice smooth road there, I think. All right, we have our corners in. And again, everything is going to be sort of a carbon copy. So I'm going to basically take my road plate, I'm going to duplicate this whole piece right here, which is really cool. So I'll duplicate that. Again, I will duplicate this one, and that shouldn't be an issue either. Yeah, I can tell which side is easy to take out and which side isn't. But tons of these, obviously. All right. Well, I don't need to fully take it out, but I am. Because I want to look at my snot brick layout. I want to get it like the exact same. So I'm setting those two road pieces aside. I'm going to simulate my snot bricks, which are turning these bricks on their side. So simple. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Okay, gonna copy that in right now. These are all snot bricks going in right now. And these can all just sort of simulate the same thing. I will need some colorful bricks, why not? All sorts of 1x2s, just grabbing a handful. Looks good there. Again, just everything can be a carbon copy because I'm putting the same pieces on it. We won't have any gaps greater than 3. So there will be no like plate sagging or anything like that. This thing's going to be strong. All right. There it is. Okay, so there's my wonky side. Let's grab a couple of 2x16s again. Lay those across. It's going to simulate the sidewalk, the rise from the road. And that's looking good right there. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with snot bricks. The other side requires 5 blues, 2 grays. Throw those in right now. All right, so there is, oops, I did that in the wrong place, silly me. It's actually gonna go that. A little better, since that's where the train tracks are going. Very good. All right, so that's looking about even. I'm going to go ahead and add more pieces that I need. Keep this thing rolling. Jackinator, what's up, buddy? How are you, bud?
Hello there.
I know I said this last time, but I think for my NeoPixel lightsaber, I'm going to get either Anakin's from episode 3 or 2. Aren't they the same? Or does it change in 3? Kind of thought they were the same. But that's a good one. I have an Anakin saber as well. Thought it was a wise decision on my part. Had to get Anakin. It kind of covers a few generations there. You got Anakin, you got Luke, and technically Rey. Although Rey's saber is slightly different with the leather wrap. And then, of course, she forges her own eventually as she becomes Rey Skywalker. All right, just laying in my 1x bricks across so I can get my track safely across. This is all looking good to me. Yeah, a couple of differences. Activation switch being one of them. Mills all the way. Nice to see some mocks. Keep on bricking. Thanks, Mayo. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we're just definitely going with the mills. Definitely going with a brick-built road idea. So I'm going to simulate this right now. Actually, any moment I'm going to build up another one of these, which basically looks like a wall. But how awesome is that? These are just 1x8s and 1x4s. I have them in abundance, so I'm going to use up as many as I can right now. Of course, I can swap these around throughout the city. This is going to be a common plate. I'm going to use it at least 20 times. So I'm going to need 20 of these things when I'm done. So that's a lot of brick. I kind of like that Ray used different color, like her yellow saber. Well, I don't know where she got that kyber, but yeah, I'm glad. I like the yellow a lot. Actually, I'm rolling with a yellow saber on Jedi Survivor right now. I love the yellow saber. Temple guard kind of color as well. Okay, I can just... How do I want to build this? I basically can just start alternating right here on the desk, and that's what I'm going to do. Get all the pieces I need. So it's kind of like four wide. So I'm just going to actually go with a duplication right now of this. And easy enough. 1x4s on the end, but mostly all 1x8s. Mostly all 1x8s. Again, I should double check to make sure there's no obvious scratches where I can just flip it over and use the better side. So I will be doing that from time to time. I kind of wish that they didn't kill Qui-Gon so early. I agree. Hopefully we could get some more Qui-Gon, but he's getting so much older, Liam Neeson. So yeah, I don't know how much we're gonna get of that. I don't know if they can make him look youthful. But if they can, we'll get more. I did pick up a Qui-Gon lightsaber, Legacy saber from the Galaxy's Edge. It's a nice saber. Push button activator. Can't wait to show that off. It's a heavy, heavy saber. Very substantial. That one I was sold the moment I saw it. Somewhat new for Doc Ondars. Here we go. We're just building up right here. Got a bunch of gamers out there. That's the cool part. I'm getting more into gaming, that's for sure. That is looking legit. So one more row, and then I can start putting some plates and tiles on. So all 1x8s right now. Actually makes it real easy, real nice. Let's go ahead and grab... Where are you? Should have a satchel of 1x8 plates. There's these beauties right here. Awesome, Jackinator. Just wanted to say hi today. Tomorrow I might be in a stream for a while, but I have a geometry test to study for. So bye. All right, Jackinator. See you soon, buddy. Study hard. It will pay off. We'll see you next time. All right, this one is going to be light bright orange plates, followed by the dark bluish gray tile. And actually, I could really start mass producing the wall if I wanted. I could just go all wall right now and make a whole bunch of these, because they're all going to go on their own base plate and they're all going to be the same. And so this is, I mean, like, this is a lot of brick. You can see that I could build a huge building with brick like this, and something inside me tells me that's a little bit wasteful to use brick like this, but I like the way it looks, and I'm gonna roll with it. And so let's just keep on going. I'm gonna keep on mass producing. I think that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So mass producing. And it looks like we have a little bit of time left. I'm going to be going for 2 hours today on this Bricklife. And of course, I think there's going to be more to come. Of course, guys, don't forget about the big Lego UCS Millennium Falcon build starting May 19th. It's going to be epic. It's going to be nonstop. It's going to be crazy. What's up, Linda? Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Doing some brick built roads right here. And I am basically mass producing my brick built roads that are going to go on their side. So we are just stacking brick. These will come together eventually. We have a ornate railing down one side of the road. I will put 2 of these together, and it's going to create a beautiful brick built road. And I already have my template built, and it is going to run a railroad down one side. So we have a railroad, brick built roads, all on a single mills plate. And yes, we're going to just keep on building, stacking, alternating bricks, getting it done. Yeah, you must make a lot of money to waste brick like that. No, I just know that I will need brick in my life going forward. Better to buy it now than in 3 years. So load up. I'm using all these bricks for my roads right now, but I think someday I may change my brick built roads, and I'm going to reclaim all of these pieces. I think macro, I'm definitely going to reclaim these someday. I'm feeling it. This was something I definitely wanted to try out for my city. I think it's going to look real nice. I'm going to do at least 10 or 20 of these total. And if I need to, of course, like I said, I can just grab a mills plate and pull it apart and get all these bricks, and then I'll have an alternate set of roads, probably built with Lego roads. I have a whole bunch of them. I'm just not a big fan. I've never been a big fan of the Lego roads. The new ones, the new road plates. Kind of wish I stayed flat, but mills is the way to go. Alright, so again, we're got one more brick row to do. Also, can we have a tour of your city before you sign off today? I think we could do that. Nothing has changed though. Nothing in my city has changed. You like the old roads? I do like the old roads, but they're just on base plate, and I'm not doing base plates. It would, with all the mills plates that I'm doing, I have to put my road on mills plates. And I actually was working on a design that would kind of try to use the old base plates, but it just doesn't work. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to go with for the main look and feel of the city as the city spans out. Like wherever the camera friendly angle is going to be, that is going to be where these road plates will be. These brick built ones, they'll be visible, they'll be seen. And then I'll probably come up with something else, but we'll see. I got 1/16 of my life savings in those stupid road plates. I have so many. I bought a bunch too because I knew someday I'd have a city, and I bought a ton of them. I've got them in the closet, but I'm not going to open them. I'm not going there. I'm just going to end up selling them. maybe down the line for when those are harder to come by. All right, so here is another brick. These are going to go together really quick. So now I have 3 of these. And as you can see, that's basically 3 components for 3 mills plates. Keep on going. That's about 32 1x8 bricks, maybe a few less. Maybe about 30, maybe about 8 1x4s. It's not too bad. It adds up quickly. Adds up real quickly. But I knew that the ease of using these 1x8s, that's the reason why I definitely wanted the 1x8s. I wanted to span across as quick as possible. 4 bricks, that's all you need. Looking real good. So you guys are definitely talking about some WOW. I never played, but I had a good buddy who did. I don't know how much further I'll go with this side. I think I'll stop on this one, and then I'll do the other side being this one with the ornate railing. That's going to run down one side next to the train tracks over here. So I'm going to make probably 4 of these, or 3 more, after I finish this side. Looking real good. Ivan giving a big hello out there. Good to see you, Ivan. Sorry if I'm missing any chat. I see you guys are definitely chatting amongst yourselves, which is awesome, and thank you. Just going to keep on the brick building, the alternating here. Like what I see. Yeah, something inside like was saying like, yeah, you should just use the old base plates. They're readily available. It's going to cost a lot less. And then I found I was going to do brick built roads, and then I realized how expensive this is. And yeah, we'll just see how far I can take it. I want to see what this amount of bricks gives me. That's a big one. All right, that's good. We can now put on our double yellow line or single yellow line for this side. Hey, Super Fluffy Yeti, what's up, buddy?
Hello there.
Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. We're building up some serious walls right there. But these are my brick built roads, so these are looking great. Trying not to mishandle the bricks too much if I can help it. But I'm in mass production mode right now. If I go to the overcam, this is what we're looking at right here, basically. 2 sides of the roads coming together. Kind of in there. That's sort of an idea of what this is going to look like. So I'm building up these wall pieces right now. Walls meaning they're like 32 stud wide walls. Alternating bricks, strong. You can pop them in and out easily. Eventually, I'm in need of more pieces. I see that. I believe the next time I attempt brick-built roads on a live stream, I will have more pieces. But at least I can get this done right now. So there goes our 2 hours right there. I could continue a little further. And in fact, I think I'm going to. I was going to do 2 hours, but I'm going to go a little further. I'm just feeling my way through these builds and this new type of live streaming, the Bricklife. I am definitely going to do another hour. It's 3 p.m. right now. We started at 1. I'm going to end at 4 p.m. my time. And I'm going to put together a few more of these brick-built roads. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. So I think we're going to do it. right. So on this one, this is going to be the other side with the ornate railing. Really like this idea for making roads. Thanks, Super Fluffy Yeti. Yes, this is a fun one. It's a lot of brick, but like I was saying earlier, I bought this brick for the future of all the mocks that I envision, and I see myself building quite a few Star Wars mocks going forward. Some dark bluish gray never hurts. Never hurts. Re-rolling a classic. Let's go to full overcam again. Looking real good. Going through bricks quickly. It's just math. I'm gonna run out soon. Hookah time. Shh. You didn't see that. You good, Joe? All right, Joe's good. He's real good. Real good. Someone said in a comment yesterday, they're like, is that Mom's basement? I thought I got a kick out of it. It was for one of my shorts. I think it was probably for the A-Wing Starfighter short. Hope you guys are liking those. I'm going to drop another one today. Got to keep that alive, that's for sure. Okay. Lots of goodies to work with here. Well, while addshot builds, I will dismantle Lego, breaking down my corner garage set to make room for the Ninjago market. Do you want to sell that to me? I want your corner garage set. You don't have enough room. Yeah, you should get rid of that one. Super Fluffy Yeti. Linda Taylor says, sorry, addshot had to step away to talk with the plumber. Did you see my question about your city and base plates? I probably did. Let's see. addshot, can you give us a tour of your city so far and what size base plate and color are you using? So the base plates will be hidden in the end. I'm using just white base plates because I have an abundance of them. And I remember a while back I picked up a ton of white base plates on sale. So that I do know I picked up at a good price. So I'm using white. My tables are white, so that's fine. It could be any color because it's all going to be hidden in the end. So everything, my roads will be dark bluish gray. My sidewalks will be 2 plates wide, but actually 3 plates wide once you merge it up to a modular. And I'm going to put these together again since I have so many. And let's show off this one more time. So this is one side. I'm about to duplicate this side with the ornate railing. This goes against the train tracks. So I'm going to plug these in. These have more studs here. And this is definitely a tight, beautiful fit. Okay, so that's in. Runs along the train. We're also going to tile up the train tracks. It's going to be very flush and smooth in the end. So that is cool. And then we're going to take this other piece and again, just pop it in. Not too many studs to deal with. Tight fit. So that is perfect right there. Sidewalk. This will also be covered, like I was saying earlier. There is a way to kind of simulate this look. Put a couple pieces together. Not quite, but it's a little high. It's one plate higher than it should, but it's going to have this clean look in the end. You're going to have the rail. You're going to have a smooth piece of dark bluish gray next to the road. This ornate railing, 8 stud wide. And of course, all the cars from the Speed Champ line will fit in between. And so it's going to be goodness. I'm liking it. So again, that's up here. And we're just simulating and mass producing right now. We're mass producing more wall pieces, as you can kind of see right here. And I'm just building my way up. Haha, Mom's basement. Yeah, I got that. That was funny. I just chuckled to myself when he said that. But I was like, dude, you just got to check the channel a little more. This is far away from Mom's basement. Pretty awesome, though. Yeah, I've definitely graduated from Mom's basement. Okay, so that one is ready. This is going to be the alternate one, so I'm going to put a whole bunch for that old ornate railing. We're going to use these 1x2s, modified 1x2 bricks. Yeah, no, it's perfect for the cars. Super fluffy. Yeah, it's 8 stud wide. That was my minimum requirement. I mean, I'm going to have semi-trucks since I have that Ferrari Scuderia truck. I mean, that's 8 stud wide. That's going to run through the city. I'm going to have all the room for the cars I want. Now, the tumbler, which, wait a minute, don't I still have that camera going? There's the tumbler. That's 14 studs wide. And the Ecto 1, which you can see, sorry about the lighting, there are no lights over there basically, so it's dark. But the Ecto 1 is 8 stud wide. That's going to be awesome. You can see the Lamborghini Countach and the Nissan. They're just sitting there waiting. But that 14 stud wide tumbler, that will be in the city. But it's going to kind of be funny how that one gets integrated. He's going to take up the whole road. That's so funny. I haven't played WoW in a long time, but I could talk about it forever. Yeah, good times. City garage is too pretty not to keep. I just live in a small apartment and can be seen behind you. Lego very quickly overwhelms your space. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you've got it worse, I think. I have 1,200 square feet here to deal with my Lego, and it's definitely not enough. Even if I had a whole nother building this size, I would be out of space immediately. Immediately. Okay, so I'm tiling off this one. This one's a little bit different. It gets a single row of plates. On top of that, we're going to put the 1x4 tiles. And I also bought a bunch of sand green, which I love. So we'll just start tiling up, and again we'll have another plate kind of ready to go. So we're again just mass producing these things. That ornate railing really does give that effect, and I think I like it. I can tinker around and figure out some other moves right there, but that one I like. There's a lot of depth. There's some shadowing happening. It's creates sort of a dark void, definite separation between road and track. Just sent a wow text. We should re-roll. Can't do that grind again. Sounds fun, but that game took too many years off my life. Yeah, I remember the frustrations friends would feel playing that game. All right, there's a second one with the ornate railing. Looking real good. I'll just kind of lay this maybe like that. And going to continue on. Actually, maybe I'll stack these a little differently. That works like that. Trying to keep the road in the frame and still build at the same time. So I have about 4 bags of 1x8. Each one's 250 each. Getting sort of down to the bottom of the first bag. 250 bricks doesn't take very long. I'm fun for the whole family. Heck yeah. The tumbler in the movie is wider than a normal car also. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. What's up, Brett Builds? Good to see you. Didn't see you there.
Hello there.
Good to see you. Hope you're well. The adjacent rail line reminds me of so many city mass transit lines running parallel to the roads. Yeah. I just knew that I needed to, populate this road plate with 8 stud wide roads and a train system. So yeah, it was the only way. So I've got it tucked in there real good. Let's go back to this overcam. It's just kind of nice to see that. Can we have a close-up of the ornate brick piece? So I'm guessing this one. And let me see if I can make an adjustment to a cam. Let's go to my zoom. All right, there is a look at the other piece. And again, if I take both pieces, which are just slightly different, like this one has the gray tile on top, this one has the light bright orange tile, but they go together like that. Now we have a double yellow line. It's a single tile. They'll come facing each other just like this. I'm gonna adjust one of my cams real quick. Sorry about that. Punch the mic. All right, almost got it. There we go. And that is cool because that is my optical zoom in. So let's see. Stop shaking a bit. I think so. There's my optical. So again, there's the simple, right? It's just a 1x2 modified with bar. And I picked these up for 2 cents a piece. And they came in a few days. So not from Lego. Lego has them probably at 10 to 13 cents, and they're not best sellers. So definitely sometimes you have to buy your brick from Bricklink just to get it within a reasonable time. 40 days is too long to wait. All right, so I am continuing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like 3 more of these. No, just 2 more. So I hope just feel free to ask a question again if I do miss your comment. Sorry, guys. It's definitely a sort of a side convo going. All right, I think I got everything. I was wondering if you're making the Mills plates big enough for all the speed champs and specialty cars. Yeah, so that's a definite yes, Linda, right there for sure. It's all about the speed champs in the city. I love the speed champ line, so my city has to accommodate them. And again, we're going to be doing this simulation right there. So there's two different style of road, basically, one for one side, one for the other. They come and oppose each other. So I don't want to continue grabbing across there, so I'm going to move these. There we go. That's better. Small one bedroom, and you have to make the bedroom the Lego room and the dining room the bedroom. I've done that. So it's like a studio kind of thing, but the actual bedroom is the Lego room. That's good times. Nice. Adam Scott enjoying the UCS X-Wing build. I like it. The finished product will look good. So I'm going to just blast through it as fast as I can. It will look good. It's massive. It looks huge on the table behind me. It's a beauty. All right, we got this. We can now add a whole bunch of modifieds to the bottom. And I'm actually going to flip them because overall I'm seeing a better side to my bricks. These are all new bricks from Lego, but definitely these things all look beat up. I mean, I don't know what their handling process is for all these, but not a huge fan of I mean, it's nice to get this kind of quantity all from one place. But there's quite a few nicks and bruises and corners that are imperfect corners. And these are full price bricks. They're not discounted in any way. But where I can, definitely anything that's not a bestseller, I went right over to Bricklink and tried to get as much as I could there. All right, there is that. Let's go ahead and top this off with the plates. Just a single 1x8 plate across the top. Where is the chat here? There it is. Tyrone, you out of here? See you soon, buddy. Later, y'all. Good to see you, Tyrone. Adam Scott's ready for the last. Now we'll probably go till, we're gonna go to 4 o'clock today, Pacific. And again, this light bright orange does not come in a 1x8. That is disheartening, but that's okay. I will definitely have to load up on more, that's for sure. Reaching limitations right now. Right. Okay, so since I have a bunch of pieces to work with, I'm going to place these on here. This is my second Mills plate. First one's pretty much done, just have to add a few things to it. How is that new Lego? How is it that new Lego can look beat up? That is disappointing. Do you know which factory supplied them? It's the one that's a bestseller for the US. That means it's probably up north, like Illinois. I don't know where else they're coming from. This is where, you know, wherever they keep the bestsellers for North America is where it's coming from. I need to grab 2 tracks real quick, so I'll do that. Let's grab some tracks. Tracks are going to go over here. And did I leave a couple pieces off? Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to do... Remember, everything is a carbon copy when it comes to duplicating these, so... I have snot bricks on the side because in some instances the side where the tracks are is going to be the side of the table. And I've got snot bricks over here so I can put things on end and maybe put tiling all the way across the side of the mills plate. Crazy idea, but it should work fine. You can see everything going in here. Let's go close up. Everything is being supported just right. There's no gaps that are greater than 3 studs. So as I lay this on, all these different color bricks, those are fine. Those are going to be supports. So I can lay this in like a final product. That's looking good. Now I have some 1x8s to lay across both sides. I'll start with this side. This side's going to be easy. So again, when I come back later, on the side here, this is going to be the side that's like the side of my table. I can come in and, you know, lay stuff across here, and then I can tile this out. Like this is just a plate, but I can do things, you know, there's different ways of going about it. I could probably have it higher if I wanted, or right at the tile level. Because again, this is how this is going to finish out. So you're going to have a tile on top, and then on the side, I may finish out with something like this and then just do like 2x tiles down at the bottom. It'll hang over the table, but that's how I'm going to finish out my road plate or my mills plate. So I'm just using some snot bricks. I'll deal with that later once I have enough pieces for it. Should be fine. I would say the UCS X-Wing is much larger than my Playscale editions, yes. Didn't know you could make an X-Wing this baby and girthy. No, it's huge. That's Big Brother right there. Big Brother X-Wing. Okay. On this side, these 1x8s that I'm putting in, they're also going to need a 1x2. Like this. So I need to, oops, right there. So with that 1x2 underneath, it's going to fit in like that. It's going to create a curb look, and then everything else will be hidden, you know, once the base plate goes in. So we'll keep on going here. So pretty simple, and again, everything is like mathematic. I love it. Just going to build up these 4 pieces I'll need to span. 1x8s, 2x8s, those are the best. The only 4 across makes it simple. So there's 3 more right there. Let's plug these in. Again, we'll hide any view that would look through the track. Let's go ahead and grab one that's already built. This is a pre-built road right here. We're going to slam that in. This has the ornate rail. These are beautiful roads, there's no doubt. Alright, so that's looking real good. Very strong. Got the ornate rail. Again, this will be covered with tiles eventually. My order was incorrect from Lego, so I will get what I need across there. Of course, let's put the last 1x8 tiling next to the rail line here. It's just going to look real smooth. It's going to end up, and in fact, well, I'm just about out of 1x8 tiles. Definitely probably will need more of those now. Addshot, does the rail go on the top of the track? Because I was thinking about the wheels on the train. It might hit the 1x8 plates. It will not. There's no problem on the outside. The rails run on the inside here, and so the deeper part of the wheel falls down in here, and actually there's no problems at all. If I can show you, let me simulate the inner wheel right here. I'll actually do it with two pieces so you can kind of get what I'm going to do here. Again, there, now of course it's going to be filled. And it's very distracting to see these two pieces, but that is what your rail line, it's going to be flush. And so the wheel will have no obstruction here. The wheel sits on top of the track. Everything else is beveled up and it's not going to hit anything. So that's going to be sort of smoothed out. It is sort of a riser. You're rising up from the road up to a higher rail. But that's how I decided to roll with this. You all, excuse me, you are also rising up to the sidewalk on the other side. Ivan says, bye everyone. I will see y'all, if not tomorrow, maybe the next time. And sure to catch my friend Addshot and my whole gang Thursday and Fridays right here on YouTube channel. And leave a like for the stream. Thank you, Ivan. Thanks, buddy. Whip that like button, everybody, for Ivan and for the channel. See you around, buddy. Addshot Lego Gang. Hashtag Addshot Lego Gang. I love it. All right, we have that side popped in. Now I can just grab a whole nother one. I can choose the side that looks best. That's fine with me. There we go. Now I have basically two roads. Wow. Really happens quickly. Now, of course, I'm missing a few components, but my brick-built roads are obviously coming together. It really is sort of a work of art. They look great. So this is the sidewalk, which will touch a modular building. So we'll have the light bluish gray plus an additional 1x. An additional 1x. Gang, gang. Oh, gosh. I can see why you were having issues with those side panels on the X-Wing, Adam Scott. Yeah, the side panels are iffy. If one falls off and you have a brick separated, you better dive into those directions to figure out. I got so stuck on that. All right, looking good. 3:30. Been going for about 2.5 hours. Like what I see here, we're going to be going for about 40 hours or more for the big stream that is coming. Wow. It's going to be crazy. UCS Millennium Falcon, make sure you are subscribed and have the notifications turned on. Don't want to miss that one. It's going to be constant. We're going to break it up into anywhere from 4 to 6 streams, 12 hours a piece. I'm not going to stream for more than 12 hours because I tried to do a 14-hour stream once with Voltron and YouTube cut off 2 hours of my stream, and I don't want this big, beautiful stream to be cut up. So we're going to do 12 hours, and as soon as we approach 12 hours, I'll be like, all right, let's start a new stream, giveaway on the other side, and I'll get everyone to come on over for part 2, but it's all going to roll together. Wow, this is looking cool. Like what I see here. So now we have 2 plates. Again, looking real good. These connect real easy, and of course I have the Technic bricks. Let's just go to the full overcam. My Technic bricks can bring these two together, plus the rail track, the rail line right there. And when you bring it all together, it does look decent. Now, one thing I'm seeing, obviously, is a seam right here. And if I wanted to, I could start getting a little bit tricky, and I could merge these base plates together first. So maybe I could do 2 or 3 of these together and interlock all the bricks. But for now, it's definitely no problems with what's going on here. Oh, I just noticed a weakness in my snot brick setup. I'll have to work on that. I knocked a few inwards. I'm not sure if I can fix that. Anyway, so this will come together pretty good. I'm going to start probably another mills plate. Pretty cool though. That's the mills plate. So this will be the table's edge. I'll be able to finish that off later. This is the edge that'll touch a modular building, which will fit into my modular, and then each one will plug into each other with a single Technic brick. Bricks on their side. There's 2. It's coming together. Good looking roads, addshot. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate it. Can I copy them? Of course. Of course. Can we have a Lego City update? Yeah. I mean, I don't have much different. Let me look over next to me. I guess I could break out the handheld cam and just kind of film a little bit over here. I wasn't planning on going over to the Lego table today, but I definitely have this wireless cam. And I'm going to make it so right now. Let's do it. Let's see if I can go ahead and switch over to my close cam. I'll try and hold her steady. So, like I said, things are just sitting. We need road plates right in front of these buildings. They're going to connect up to the rail line, which is right on the edge of the table. And then we'll go down and kind of cover some of the table. It's really shaky with my hand right here, but this is basically just a setup I have. Obviously, we have the bugle. The walls are going to finish up someday soon. But not much different. My city has not changed hardly at all. The only thing I've worked on my city is a loop that allows the train to climb up in elevation. I'm trying to gain about 14 bricks in height while doing a single 360-degree loop, and that will allow me to get up to a second level, because I'm hoping that the Lego City has multi-level areas, the higher level being like the Ninjago area, maybe the Monkey Kid Ninjago themed area. Like what I see. I have a feeling that I'm going to lose my voice completely on this 24-hour live stream. It didn't come back in the last few days. I feel like I'm losing it already. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe I'll just talk softer. Turn up the mic a little louder. Jake Sully. If you were a man, I would sing Innocent Man by Billy Joel to Just Marshall. I'm the innocent one. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Steve-O says, addshot, I'll give you advice on the UCS Falcon. Bags 1 through 8 is Technic. Don't miss a pin or re-put a pin in the wrong hole. You have loads of spare parts as well. Okay. Good to know. I know it's all Technic through about bag 8. So yeah, it's going to be slow rolling at first. Again, I may have a different format on that stream where I will probably miss some comments. It's going to happen because I really am going to try and get through this build and still try and get some decent sleep when I'm done. Crazy. Okay. Going to put together one more brick built road. I think though I'm out of tiles? Maybe not. I think I may have them. Just going through some of my brick orders. Let's take a look here. Nothing there that I need. Can't wait for your Lego Mountain, Ninjago City, Monkey Kid area. Addshot. Thanks, Linda. I envision it, but I don't know how it's gonna go. Look at that, Adam Scott. Thanks, buddy. Let's take a look here. Let's initiate a code red right away. Looking good, Ad. Looking real good. But in the words of Emmett Doc Brown, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Well said right there. Thank you, Adam Scott. Appreciate it, buddy.
Alert. All hands to battle stations.
Super cool. Another air raid siren for sure. Adam Scott coming in big. Let's see if he's on target. Oh, right on target, buddy. Fire away. That's what I like to see. Well done. And back to the Lego building. Thank you, Adam Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. Wouldn't it be cool to eliminate all the roads of the Lego City? Now, it would be amazing to build skyscrapers up to the ceiling in here. To have like a Fifth Element style future city. Luc Besson, he knows what he's doing. He's building a serious... That was such a good movie. Fifth Element still is like, to me, one of the top like kind of future sci-fi looks of a city. I just loved it. Well done. One more. What are we doing? A steel worker from Pittsburgh. Could be. No. I know Linda. I met Linda. She's a real person. She's not a steel worker. Love that movie Blade Runner. Yes, Blade Runner also does really well, like the depths of the city, all foggy and spooky down there. You can like lose somebody in the depths of the city. Oh, it'd be amazing. I've seen a lot of people with epic Lego cities that definitely have a good charm to them. Flying vehicles all over the place. Perhaps someday. Fifth Element is a solid movie, yeah. Yeah, Fifth Element, Blade Runner. There's a few that nail it. Even Coruscant is legit future city. Coruscant is probably my favorite of all of them, if anything. All right, looking real good here. Definitely not, I know. Ivan already left, so we don't have to confuse anyone else. Oh, here we go. There's my extra bag of goodies. That's what I needed right there. Let's get the ornate bricks all the way across the bottom now. Which is my best side? Let's see. This one's my best side. Quite a few pretty deep scratches on my bricks. You know, when you send 200, 300, 400 bricks all in the same bag and your package is jostled all around, things are going to happen. You're going to get scratches. 2003 General Grievous Bean, Supremer Mascot Sus P. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Been a while, buddy.
Hello
Bruddy, buddy. Bruddy, buddy. What's new, Grievous Bean? Good to see you.
General Kenobi.
Real good. We're building brick-built roads on Mills plates, and thank you guys for sharing this time with me. I'm going to do more of these streams and more opportunity to hang, and that's the best part about this. Sadly, I learned Santa ain't real. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. That can always crush your day. That can always ruin your day. Linda Taylor says, my roommate and I had a blast with addshot, his family and friends at Downtown Disney. You did see a tired little addshot. She was exhausted. She was falling asleep in the Lego store. It was a long day of driving to get down there. Good times. Yeah. Downtown Disney. That's a great store over there. All right, looking real good. Let's go ahead and throw... I think I'm going to get 4 base plates out of here. I'm stoked about that. Got to open 2 more of these. I do have these in paper, but again, I told you I bought all these a long time ago when they went on sale. It seems like the white color never goes on sale, so when it did, I definitely loaded up. And so that's what I'm using. I know I paid the least amount, I think, for these. So there's one, and I'll do another one, and I think I'm going to get basically 4 plates today. It's pretty good. Figured out my method. Now I'm running to the races, so I'm going to go ahead and put in all the proper pieces. You're going to be a tired little addshot after that Falcon build. Yeah, I've already told a few people I think I'm going to sleep for about 3 days. Not real? Wait, what? Yeah, no spoilers. 2003 General Grievous Bean Supremer Mascot Sus. No spoilers, please. No Santa spoilers. Alright. I'm going to be doing 2 more plates, and I'm going to be doing them kind of simultaneously. So, we'll get that handled. These are to connect my Mills plates, these Technic 1x2s. He was real a long time ago. That's true. I think he's based off of a saint. Isn't that correct? Saint Nicholas. Just kidding. I think everyone in this audience probably has learned the truth. All right, we'll go for another about 15 minutes or so. Good times on the first episode of Bricklife. We're just going to do more Lego related stuff. There could be a day where I'm just like doing labeling or something, but I'm going to dedicate those times to live streaming so we can hang, talk, chat, look up Lego sets. I mean, gosh, we were just eyeballing. I'm still eyeballing it. Ninjago Markets up there. I'm excited. Excited. get these snot bricks put across. Looking good. Now I need some cheap brick right here, some cheap one-buys. We'll get that. By the way, I have recently started liking football. I have recently started disliking football. At least in the last few years. I am losing interest in that sport rather quickly. But I still appreciate the sport. But I just don't watch like I used to. Sure, I watched the Super Bowl. Decent game. But probably just too much going on now to dedicate all my time to the sport. Or to the watching of such things. Addshot, when you do the Falcon, I'll be doing bag 9. I know bag 1 through 8 will take you a while to do, and probably do bag 9 and 10. Wow, I don't know what to expect, Steve-O. I could be like 24 hours in and still not done with bag 8. How many bags total, Steve-O? Is it 35 or something? But I know they're big bags. Real big. Real big. Alright, we got a whole bunch of extra brick here. This is going to go all over the place. Let's put these snot bricks in real quick. Again, this is the sidewalk side that I'm working on now. Let's go ahead and take a little visual back here. These are all the same. That's the best part. So I can just sort of duplicate these, and then all my bricks and plates will fall in line because I'm using all similar sizes. Alright, so that's good there. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, looking real good right there. Okay, so we got those. I can grab a couple of 2x16s. More than a couple. There we go. Let's get the 2x16 laid across. This is the one plate and one tile that will make up my curb. One plate and one tile. Alright, so we've got those laid in. We're going to have 4 plates, if I can manage it. Keep on going, Addshot. Got a few more things to do. The Ninjago Markets gets more amazing the more I look at it. Yeah, SFY, no. It's up on screen, like up here. I just keep... I'm on like a close-up zoom too up there. It looks so good. So good. Alright, gotta duplicate these again. Alright. This will be tricky. I'll have to stack them at first, but we'll get it. Add, not to make you nervous, but the world record UCS build is currently 10 hours, 21 minutes. I will never build it that fast. That is for sure. That is fast. I'm surprised by that. No, I'm going to be reading chat. It's going to be a long time. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be like a normal stream. I may have to pull apart from the chat at moments just to try and get some things done or not get stuck. But it's going to be fun. It'll be definitely good times, memorable times. No one sleeps till the Falcon flies. You know how that goes. I'm not down with the woke. Disney's woke as hell. That is faux show. ESPN is owned by Disney. They are. No flicking the bean, that's for sure. That's what you're talking about. American football. They went there. They shouldn't have done it. Why'd they do it? Why'd they do it? And the functional toilet in the Ninjago market that flushes into the waterway as well. Very interesting. I heard about that. It's funny. I'm not going to look too deeply. I'm going to miss a few things, I'm sure. But yeah, it's crazy, some of the stuff that's already kind of come up out there. Good times. The flushing toilet. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. All right. That is good. I'm good with these Technic bricks. Going to put those away. Right, reach into my satchel and get some more bricks here. What I need is 1x2s and a lot of them. So just going to dump and scoot. These are going to go here. Can't wait for that new Ninjago City Marketplace. Yeah, Linda knows. Got to have that for the city. It's going to look great. It's going to look real great. All right, I'm on the tail stretch of the stream right now, so I'm going to try and get as much as I can done before the conclusion. I would like to have 4 Mills plates kind of like all done up here, so I think I can get it. Let's go ahead and skip 2 and walk these across, these 1x2s. This is going to instantly give me 4 plates. How cool. Again, this format being different than the live stream build. We're not building anything except for mock building. Maybe we'll do some piecing together of sets. Bricklife is all about Lego sorting and other things that have to do with this hobby. So I may do Bricklife to announce that there are new Lego sets out and where we can look online and closely look at them. Maybe I'll do that live. I'm enjoying doing live video right now. I think editing video is taking me a long time. It takes a long time to edit. And I love editing, but I'm not sure if I'm moving quick enough in that world. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, this is going to accommodate the rail line. Everything is going to be supported like that perfectly. Those bricks are all I need to do it. I'm going to duplicate that over here. Stevo says, addshot, there are 17 bags, but bag 1 has many, like 7 to 8 bags just for the number 1 bag. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Stevo. It's going to be crazy. 17 sounds better, though. Sounds a lot better than 35. Okay, I totally thought there were 30 bags. Oh man, that's a big relief, actually. Thank you, Stevo. Wait, there's over 40 bags. But broken down, there is 17. Okay, I get you. 17 numbered bags. 17 numbered bags. I get that. I get that. I always know that each bag can consist of many bags. Right on. Zipping through these mills plates. Exhausting my 1x2 supply, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. So I can go ahead and lay track down all the way across this one, and I'll do that now. This is very strong. Very strong with all the bricks in the right place. No gaps greater than 3 for flexing. This is great. All right, these are all again in the right place. Laying in my track. I like it. I'm going to put the 1x8s needed now for here, the inside of the track. Those are also being mixed with 1x2 dark bluish gray. There you are. Well, you're getting your money's worth of bags. That's a lot. Am I? I think Lego is expensive. I wish it was a lot cheaper. Alright, this is the routine I have to do for these 1x8s. This will cover the gap and create sort of a dark bluish gray curb on this side. I'm going to have to put 8 of these together real quick. Boy, I have so many 1x8 plates in dark bluish gray. Very common piece that is going to go everywhere. Now I need to make my order. 2x4 tiles, dark bluish gray. Gotta get them. All right, one more. Awesome. Greg Dillon has posted something on Discord. Looking forward to seeing that. I think I dropped a piece. Dropped a 1x2. Don't even need to worry about it. That's the best part. Okay, these specialized small builds I did, these are going to mask any gaps that might appear later. Alright. I'm going to duplicate that on this side. Okay, if I have them, which I hope I do, I might be getting low on my 1x8 tiles. That I am sensing. That is okay. Addshot, just think of the assembly square, but you put a UCS Falcon that would be called loads of pieces on the table. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. It's a big build. I have to do it all in one sitting. So, I mean, yeah, no messing around here. Sometimes you got one shot at things in life and you got to get it done. Basically, the UCS Falcon is like building 4 UCS X-Wings. Yes. Right on, right there. Oh, boy. Yes, the Falcon does come with that spiral bound, as far as I know. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure I am out of 1x8. I may have a couple laying around here and there, but for the most part, I need to order more of those. And a few other pieces. This method is swallowing up pieces very quickly. But looking good. Let's go ahead and plug in one of our ornate sections in. So we have our railing here. This is going to now insert. This is a very strong connection here. Quite a few studs. That's in. Again, that ornate rail that happens, the shadowing that happens. It's actually a very cool effect. So that's looking good. Let's get the other side of the road. I can choose the one with the least scratches. Wow, these are beat up pieces, man. That's all right. I'll put a car on top of it. If I got pics on addshot Discord and one of them have the instruction book, yeah, you see how big it is. It's huge. I will not be using that book on this table. The book takes over half of my table. And I got a box just to put the Falcon on. So I got the pieces on my table. Yeah. It's massive, Steve-O. No doubt. All right, so that is a third brick built road. I'm going to go ahead and plug this one in. There it is. There's 3 hours. I think we made it. I think I'm going to just tail end this stream now. Just kind of show off these brick built roads that I just got in. Let's choose the right side there. That's looking fine to me. Again, oh, it's nice. Okay, so I have a few things that I need to do. Not a big deal. There's one road right there. We're going to tile up in here with plates and tiles. That's going to fill up. We're going to get our tile on this line here. And then we have more tiling to do on that. But there's one. There's two. I will fix this one real quick because a couple of these modified 1x2s popped off. We'll get those on. Here's the third road I'm going to plug in. Wow, this is going to look great. So actually, I will have an update probably to my Lego City at some point. At least by the next stream, I might be able to pop these in real soon. So there is 3 roads. Here is the 4th road. And so we got quite a bit done. We have a beautiful set. How long have I been muted for? No sound. Sorry, guys. That's probably a long time. Let's go ahead and... How long? Oh, who knows? Sad. 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 Sorry, guys. Where's Calvin with my thing? You guys use that symbol. It's a speaker with a no sign through it. I just glanced up and didn't see anything. He's saying something about pudding. Oh, it's so bad. Sounds real good. Oh, where is Calvin when I need him? He's the one who puts up that one symbol. It's a speaker with a red line through it, and I look up and I see it instantly, and I'm like, oops. All right, well, we got it. Basically, I was just going over. Lady Addshot's laughing at me now. Ugh. Oh, well, this was fun. We made it 3 hours. Bricklife, episode 1. We'll be doing more of these. There's a beautiful set of roads right here. I like it. I need Technic pens. I need to put them together. I'm going to put them in the city soon, but I need at least 15 more of these, so we'll be building more. Addshot the laryngitis, I know. I've been off for a few days live streaming, and it really started kicking in on Sunday. Had a few days off, and look where I am now. So we'll see. Hopefully it goes away. You're muted from the time you picked up the 4 plates and placed them together. Gosh, that's a long time. Long time. Long time. Anyway, and I was also talking about comments and everything, so Spiral Book. Oh boy, I missed a lot. It's okay, so did you guys. Okay, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to do more Brick Life probably tomorrow. I'm going to try and do a little bit of this every day if I can, but if I can't, we'll skip it. But tomorrow is going to be good for this. We're going to probably continue where we left off here or do something different. So we'll see. There's the symbol, Big Joe. I like it, and the mic is on right now. There's the one. Keep that one on standby. Got to get that symbol on standby. See how I saw it instantly? I thought we were going all night. No, not tonight. We're going to be going all night May 19th, UCS Millennium Falcon. Make sure you guys are there. May 19th, 11 a.m. is when we start. 11 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to go all till Sunday, probably. Maybe even till Monday. I have no idea. I have 72 hours of live stream set up on a 12-hour intervals. We're going to do 12-hour streams. We're going to cut the stream and start a new one where we'll probably jump right into a giveaway because I don't want to lose people at the end of streams. So we're going to be like, okay, we're moving over now. And we're going to run those. So no streams more than 12 hours because I had problems with YouTube streaming that long. So, all right. Well, thank you all. Good to see you guys. Thank you, Linda, very much. Thank you, Joseph. Super Fluffy Yeti. Thank you so much. Sky and Sky, good to see you. Adam Scott, appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the contribution to the channel as well. Good timing to end. Storms are picking up in the middle of the country. Time for me to watch live streaming storm chasers. I like it. Stay safe out there. Just have Mrs. Addshot have coffee on the ready. I need something. I mean, I got water. I got some water. I don't know how much coffee I'm going to drink. I may actually try not to. 20 is good, Steve-O. I like what I see right there. I like what I see. Big thanks to Steve-O, to Calvin, to Tygrone, who were in earlier. As I'm going up the list right here. General Grievous Bean was here. Pleasure. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here today. Jess Marshall was in here earlier. Good to have you guys all in. It was fun times today. We're going to have more of these. More hanging out. Thanks for getting me up on here. Appreciate it. I think I see... I can only go up so high, so if you're not here saying goodbye now, I'll definitely see you on the next live stream build. You never know what tomorrow brings, except for another Addshot live stream. Hug the ones you love. We'll see you tomorrow. Be good to yourselves, guys. We'll see you real soon. Thank you guys so much. That's a good 3-hour roll right there. Real good. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you real soon. Salute to you all. Stay tuned for the next Brick Life episode, as well for the next live stream build. And save the date, May 19th, guys. It's going to run for at least 2 or 3 days. It's going to be wild. UCS Millennium Falcon. Mark your calendars. Okay, we'll see you next time again. Take care. Bye-bye.